If you have been recently trying to learn or study or basically just do something that's going to make you successful, depending on what it is or depending on what you're doing, it could potentially make people want to stop you. And the fact that they want to stop you is because it's going to disturb the balance of power that you have with them. And this happens in all aspects of life. If you are about to disturb the balance of power between yourself and someone else, but this person has an advantage over you, you should prepare for some type of resistance. It's not going to be easy, and this person is going to make sure that they're able to sabotage what you're doing, and if not, they're going to try. These types of personalities, they have to win and they have to come out on top. So the things they do is they'll come as a wolf in sheep's clothing. They'll come in your life prepared to help you, prepared, coming with gifts, coming with gold, rubies, silver, coming with everything. All right, mouth smooth as oils, or whatever the Bible says. All right, they'll come to you like that, speaking something good. All right, saying something good. All right, having things for you. They'll come as a wolf in sheep's clothing, but they'll come into your life to sneakily pry you away from that which is good for you, that which you're supposed to be doing with your life, that which you're supposed to be doing with your time. All right, and because those things are going to disturb the balance of power between you and them. You becoming great lessens the amount of control a person may have over your life. You coming into certain information, learning certain things, will disturb the balance of power between you and somebody else in your life. You doing what you said you were supposed to do, learning, studying, or just coming up in life, period, could possibly disturb the balance of power. If you rely on this person for something, you going out and getting a job, you going out and providing for yourself, you going out and doing something for yourself, is going to cause uproar. It's going to make this person feel some type of way, make you feel some type of way. You know, rest in power, Rich Homie Quan. It's going to make you feel some type of way. All right, because they see you about to get that custom Breitling. All right, they see you about to be with the girl that's going to make them feel some type of way. Straight up. They see you in the car that's going to make them feel some type of way. They see your success before you do, and with the level of a work you're working towards achieving, and with the work you're putting in, they know it's only a matter of time before you make it. All right, and that's going to disturb the balance of power in so many ways. They're better than you in their mind. To them, you're crazy. To them, you're not about anything. To them, you're all these negative things. Some of them even have the audacity to tell us what they feel about us or what they think about us. It's just that they know how to Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde you in a way to manipulate you into doubting the fact that this is a situation that you should get out of. They fool you into thinking that the situation is good for you when it ain't. So you have to go with your gut feeling, and as soon as you start to recognize weird things and disrespect, that situation is no longer good for you. Even if this person just washed your clothes, even if they just cooked for you, even if they just did whatever, if a person is disrespecting you, that situation is no longer good for you. You might want to stop eating their food. All right, once you might want to stop eating their food. All right, once the balance of power is disturbed, because people are going to throw in your face what they do for you. Trust and believe that, because once the balance of power is disturbed, they're going to try to find leverage. Anything that they could leverage, they're going to. Well, I did this. I helped you, and I've always been there for you, and I've always done this for you. So just because you've always been there for someone and done something for someone, that that means you've always been doing what this person has recognized. That means you've always been doing what this person recognized, and the fact that they're starting to see, and them starting to see is going to be them starting to separate. All right, they're going to see things clear, and they're going to separate. So now that they see things clear and they're going to separate, they're going to remove themselves from the thing that's been causing them this ailment, the thing that's been causing them this anxiety, this stress, this problem, this worry, this panicking, this trouble. They're going to remove themselves from it and get it out their life, so that way they can have peace and relax and breathe. All right, they're trying to restore the power, the balance of power back in their life, because others are trying to take it. And once you try to restore that power back in your life, they're gonna lose their stuff. They're gonna call you selfish. They're gonna come at you on everything they could possibly try to beat you down on to get you into some type of narcissistic fatigue. And then afterwards, they're gonna love bomb you back into a better version of yourself, so to speak. So that way they could be the one to control you, control what makes you sad, control what makes you happy. That's gonna keep a person stuck. They get to beat you down, and then if they beat you down, you're lost, and then you're going to be lost, leaving them to come back and build you back up. They're going to try to make you chemically dependent upon them in more ways than one, with the love and also with the love bombing, with the words, physically, touch, all that, senses, sensuality, all the sensual stuff, and everything else, and also with the words and everything. Also, I mean, all the while not doing you any good. It'd be different if some good was happening, but sex and is not enough to keep a person. All right, sex is not enough to keep a person. Words are not enough to keep a person. There's got to be actions behind that. There's got to be actions behind that. It's more to love than just sex and stuff like that. It's more to life than sex and stuff like that. It's more to life than a lot of stuff, but people who want to be successful, man, like, you got to be careful. All right, people will try to disturb the balance in your life. All right, and this is a successful channel. This is a channel for people who want to be successful, so we're going to be referencing that word quite a lot. All right, if you don't like that word, this may not be the channel for you, but shout out to everybody that loves success. All right, because we want it. And when it comes to successes, we see it, and we like you. When it comes to success, we like you, and we want you. All right. When it comes to success, we like you, and we want you. All right. Only success, nothing else. So their approach to try to regain control over the situation is crazy most of the time. Their justification for things is wild. Like the justification people will have to try to control your life, you and your life, when you really examine it and look at it, when you really examine the stench, it really makes a lot of sense that this person got some issues, and you're not going to be the test subject for their crazy world, their crazy life. Redistribute the balance of power back into your life, setting boundaries, saying no, putting people in their place, not being so nice to people all the damn time, telling people like it is, even if it feels weird and makes you uncomfortable, even if they're not going to like you afterwards. Oh, well, go to hell. You're not going to let people take advantage of you, waste your time, and do you wrong. Once the balance of power is disturbed, this person is going to try to rebalance it. All right, they're going to try to, tell you things about yourself to put you down, make you question who you are as a person. Try to disrupt your flow of positivity, your peace, and self-confidence. They want to be the reservoir for your self-confidence because you are so confident. They want you depending upon them for how you feel about yourself. The ultimate game they trying to run on you. When you don't have a gift or a skill that you're implementing, people end up becoming subject to dark psychology. To try to, but I mean, it's not even that. I gotta stop saying that. It's not that. This is how these people are. Damn it, this is who the hell they are. They're not resorting to anything. This is who the hell they are. They're resorting to their own manuscript. They're resorting to being themselves. This is who they are. This isn't because of they don't have enough this or they don't have enough that or attention, or this is because this is who they are. Those are some aspects of it, but this is who the heck they are. This is them. They want to be this tyrant in everybody's life and have control and be this soul snatcher. They want to be this collector of lives, destroyer of worlds. They take pleasure in how many people's lives they can ruin. They take pleasure in how many people's lives they can ruin. All right, don't let these people take control over your life. Once you start to do things that are going to help you, they're going to try to sway you into not doing it. I was in a situation to where somebody was telling me I need to take care of myself and get a job, but then when I went to go get one, they told me that one wasn't good enough and I should probably rethink it, just so they could keep me around longer and keep playing with me. When you're in a situation where people are narcissistic and controlling and manipulative, you take whatever job you can get to go get your own space and get out from up under their place and out of their face. You take whatever you can get, because that situation is hell, and they're zapping you of your energy and time, and they're destroying your life slowly but surely, acting like they're not, and trying to manipulate you into not seeing what you see. Don't you see? All right. So now that you're aware of these things and you see these things, you're starting to upset the balance of power. They're going to try to bop you back into being programmed. They're going to try to put you down back into feeling bad about yourself. That's a way that they control you. They make you feel bad about yourself, and then they love bomb you back. They put you down, they bring you up. They put you down, they bring you up. You let people do that to you enough, you're going to end up having a mental illness, because from a chemical imbalance. That's how they turn people's brains to mush. That's how they Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde you. Do you dirty, do you good. Do you dirty, do you good. They do the good things to manipulate you into being able to keep doing you bad. Doing something good is only a small price to pay for the amount of control and the lack of power they get to have over you and your life. It's your life. It's your life. And it's now or never. No one's gonna live forever. It's your life. It's your life, man. It's your life. You gotta do with it what you want. Don't let people try to come into your world and control you. That's somebody basically coming into your life and trying to put it on pause, and just just letting them play in your reality. Hell no. No more of that. No more of that. Don't matter what they can do for you, how good they look, what they have. No more of that. And you also, even though you have that stance, you also have to be aware of people trying to look for weak points to manipulate you with that as well. All right. When people are trying to go against the things that you put in place, that's someone that's trying to take control. You say one thing, they want to go against that, kick them out. Kick them out your life. No. If they don't want to be a part of that, no. Don't let somebody stay that wants to do the opposite of what you want them to. How's that going to work out for you positively? Just because the person looks good or they smell good or they look nice or they're doing something for you. If they're doing one thing for you but doing things that you don't need them to do, that's not going to work out positive for you. That's a trap. They're doing the good things to be able to do the bad things. Someone will help you so they could take advantage of you or harm you or hurt you or do what they want to you. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's people who do good things just to get you in their presence so they can get you right where they want you. Yeah. It's called being lured and baited in. Got them. Careful of people trying to help you. Be careful of people coming into your life. Be careful of people just randomly being sent to you. The devil might have sent them. And if you've been noticing anything I've talked about in this video, the devil did send them. Trying to rip away the balance you already set in place in your life. Please. Come on, man. What's wrong with people? They don't have a life and they don't want you to have one either. That's what's wrong with them. They want you to be in the no life club, the miserable club. They're going to take the you, someone who can actually do something, that has a gift and a life and that's talented, and want you to just throw it all away for them. Why? Because people are desperate, people are evil, people are controlling, and they want to destroy somebody's life that's got a chance. Crab in a bucket mentality. You have to set boundaries. You gotta know when to be able to cut people off and be able to and cut them off strong. Don't go back to them. Cutting people off is a permanent situation. Don't go back to people that you cut off. They're done for good. They're gone for life. They're out. That relationship is dead. There ain't no going back once you cut people off. It's done. And if it's only going to end up worse for you. It's only going to end up going worse for you. It's only going to end up being worse. I remember somebody told me that. They said, don't go back. I went back and it was only worse. If you go back again, it's only going to be worse. It's only going to be worse. If you had to get away from somebody, stay away from them. You had to get away, stay away. I'm about to make some narc repellent called Stay Away. Whenever it make both parties retreat and stay the hell away from each other. Get Druuill, stay away. Oh yeah, I knew I ain't fuck with him. I knew I ain't like them. I knew I wasn't cool with them. So her, forget it. Stay away. Knock you back to your senses. All right. You deserve the power. The power in your life is for you. It's yours. It's not anybody else's. No one should be trying to come in and take it, use it. Nothing. All right. The power that you have in your life is yours. It's for you. It's not theirs. It's not for them. They can't have it. They wouldn't know what to do with it even if they got it. Truth be told, they wouldn't know what to do with it even if they got it. That's all you right there. All right, that is all you right there. You're the powerful one. That's all you. You're the great one in your life. Don't let people take your livelihood. Don't let people take your resources. Don't let people come in your life and try to control stuff. There are certain people who have had so much control over their life, they don't know anything but how to let someone control their life, because they don't know how to take control of their own life. You have to take control of your own life, and once you figure out how to take control of your own life, you stop people from taking control of your life, because you show people that you're in control of things by not letting them control things. Bingo. You show people you're in control of things by not letting them control things. But you have to know that they're trying to, and you have to be aware. And that may take some lessons learned. But once you figure that out, it should be, it's no excuse from this point. It's just like basketball. It's just like riding a bike. Like, okay, this is how life goes. This is how this is a part of life. This is how the game goes a little bit. Okay, I'll play this way because now I know how to play. And I know how to play correctly. I know how to play to win, not just to play to lose. Stuff is happening that I don't like. Crash out. Like, don't crash out over stuff you don't like. Strategically plan, strategize, make a way for yourself, and continue working. Continue making a way for yourself. All right, just like I rebuke all negativity that anybody speaks or spells or whatever. I withdraw the permission from it. Nothing's gonna take place without your permission. I withdraw it. People can talk bad, say bad, try to speak curses on you all they want. Nothing's gonna happen without your permission. I withdraw the permission from every curse spoke over me. Any spell put over me, I withdraw the permission. All right, you have the right to take control over your life. Don't let people control your life. If they did, you take the power back. It cut the cord, cut the friendship, destroy the relationship. Be defiant. Go against what they tell you. Say no. Don't do what they tell you to do. Become the person that they don't like. Because you'll become the person that they have no choice other than to respect. They either going to walk away or leave and find somebody else. Good riddance. They deserve to go, and you deserve to have them go, because you don't deserve that. I'll tell you what, you don't deserve that. That person's a piece of crap. People who do people like that, man, that's wrong. You don't do people like that. People who are like that, they have a crappy mentality towards others. Like nobody else deserves to have a life but them. They're the only ones that deserve to have a life. Their life is the only one that matters. Everybody else around them is just orbiting. And they'll try to peg you like that, but you're not really like that. They'll try to, no, you're the only one that matters in your life. You're supposed to be like that. Anybody else is secondary when they're coming into your life. Anybody that makes you feel like you're the number one thing in their life, you might want to run. It might be love bombing. It might be fake. It might be fake. All right. Watch out for people trying to disturb the balance of power once you're trying to restore power in your life, because you're disturbing the balance of power between you and them. Disturb the balance of power between you and other people. Be defiant. They tell you you don't need a job, go get one. They tell you you don't need to work and they'll help you, go work and get a job and take care of yourself anyway. People tell you you don't have to worry about something, go take care of it by yourself. All right, they tell you they're going to be the one to help you, don't go with them. Don't let them help you as much. When you start to recognize the evil in other people, you're going to want to start doing as much as you can on your own by yourself as possible. Especially if this is someone that you're in the same house as, same roof as, same whatever as. This person may have called themselves trying to help you, and now you see it ain't really help, and you need to get out the situation as fast as possible. Start being defiant. Start saying no. You gotta do what you want to do, what's best for you. It's mentally healthy for you to do what you want. Don't let other people try to play games on you and make you do what they want. One of the main ways people try to manipulate you is by guilt tripping. All right, by people, I understand, like people trying to make you feel some type of way, playing with your emotions, trying to get you to do what they want. Don't fall for that. Somebody gets sad, oh well. Somebody gets mad, oh well. Somebody tries to intimidate, oh well. Somebody starts crying, oh well. If it's something you don't want to do, their tears shouldn't sway you. If it's something you don't want to do, screw their tears. If it's something you don't want to do, screw their attitude. If it's something you don't want to do, screw their sadness. They go be sad. Oh well, it's not gonna kill them. Let them go be sad. Let people go through life. All right, don't have empathy for people that are just for going through life because you wanting to do what's best for you. You don't have to have empathy for people, but because you're doing what's best for you, screw them. Do what's best for you, man. They don't respect you, and that's why I screw them, because they don't respect you. They don't respect you. You want you enough to be able for you to do what's best for you. They said no, screw that. I'm gonna use you doing what's best for you for me. That's how they coming. So that's why it's no. Forget people like that. They don't deserve to have a place in your life. They don't deserve to have an opportunity in your life. That's why your presence is a present. That's why you have to treat you like a blessing to others, because you are. It's about time they start acting like it and treating you like it, because you are a true blessing to other people, and they're gonna recognize you as such. And if they don't, then hey, don't deal with me. They won't deal with you then. They don't have to. But these are the people that are trying to force their way in your life. They're trying to force their way in your life for some reason. They're trying to have more power over you in your life than you in your life. Don't let people do that to you. There are people who like to control. They're control freaks. They don't just like to let people live and go about their day. They seek and destroy. They seek out people. They're bored. This is what gives them meaning in life. This is the type of person they are. This is how they're made up. You want to be successful, they want to go control somebody. They want to go have power over somebody's life. All you want to do is have power in your life. These people like shortcuts. They want somebody to control and somebody to manipulate. They want to suck the power from another person and look powerful by having control over people. They don't want to look powerful by having control over this matrix and by creating a reality and making their life what they want. They want to control you and make you what they want and make you give them everything they want. To hell with them. You should you will not be letting that happen. You do not let that happen to yourself. All right, do not let that happen to yourself. Never. That's madness. You have to draw a line somewhere, and you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. It's going to get uncomfortable. People are going to give you attitudes. People are going to piss you off. You might be in somebody's house. You might be over somebody's place. You might be out with someone. Somebody may, and somebody may have anger issues. They may jump bad with you and give you the meanest look or negativity they could ever give you. You know, they may be abusive. Oh well, you gotta. If they are abusive, just leave. All right, don't get yourself beat up or hit or whatever. But if the person is not like physically abusive, then, you know, just say what you got to say and go. But if anything, most of the time, hey, you don't even got to say anything and you could just go. If it's really that serious, you could just go, no contact, remove yourself from the situation. Don't say nothing, whatever. Write a letter to them and set it on fire and forget they ever existed. That is something that you can choose to do. All right. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. Peace.